Hello guys, in today's video I will be doing a trade recap on GBP USD. This was a trade I took on Friday during the NFP release. So let's go to the chart as I will walk you through how I was able to catch this trade during the NFP. So guys, when I came to the chart, I saw this huge candle, bearish candle that was printed on Thursday. If you can see, this candle cleared liquidity on the upside. This candle also broke this previous day's low. If you go down to the smaller time frame, you will see that this is a clear break of structure, meaning that there is potential that price could continue going to the downside. So on Friday, what I was actually looking for is price to do something like this. Price to open. I want price to create something like this. When price opens on Friday, I want to see price go to the upside first to create the high of the day, then trade to the downside and close. If you know this pattern, this is what we call OHLC. OHLC, open, high, low, close. So guys, let's continue. So when price took out this previous day's low on Thursday, I was waiting for Friday candle to trade up into this old low. To trade up into this old low. Let me mark it out. Old low. So as you can see, price Friday price action traded up to create the high of the day, close to the old low, then reject going lower. This is what I was actually expecting for Friday candles, but let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. This is the old low. This is the old low that I was talking about. I wanted price to come into it, then trade lower. As you can see, let me mark out this. This is our New York midnight open price. New York midnight open price. As you can see, price opened, went below the Asian low down here, took out Asian liquidity here, then price reversed and went up close to the old low that I have highlighted here. Then I started hunting for my entry setup. If you go down to the 15 minutes time frame, this is where I really started doing the work. I have to mark out my 2 a.m. which is London Q zone. London Q zone, right? London Q zone. I have to also mark out my 7 a.m. which is New York Q zone. New York Q zone, right? So if you look at, price has cleared this liquidity, Asian liquidity right here, Asian low. This is, you already know that this is a liquidity pool, you understand? So this Asian low, it has been cleared and price went up as I expected price to do. Went into this is buy side liquidity, buy side liquidity guys, and you can see that we have an order block in this region. This is the order block, but let me just leave the order block for now. Let me use this buy side liquidity to see what I wanted price to do for me. So as you can see, price did all this in during the London Q zone. Price went up, cleared the Asian low, went up into this buy side liquidity, took out the stops above here and started melting down. If you look closely, this is also what we call the market makers sell model. That price has to accumulate, goes up into this buy side liquidity, and we'll have a smart money reversal going down. So if you go down to the 5 minutes time frame, you'll see that price created a shift in market structure after taking liquidity. I'm sorry to say this is going to be a very short video, guys, so just bear with me. You see, we'll see this shift in market structure occurring on the 5 minute time frame, even before the NFP release. And this is where I took my trade, guys. This is where I took my trade, in this fair value gap. In this fair value gap, I took my trade, guys. I took my trade in this fair value gap. This is MSS. We'll have our MSS, and this is our return area. This is our return area. Return area into PD array. So price actually returned into this PD array, which is a fair value gap in this scenario. There's also an order block in case if you trade order block. There's also a smaller order block and a larger order block. So whichever one you choose, this will be a banger, guys. So I took my trade. This was before the news release for NFP. So I took my trade because I was expecting a bearish day. So I took my trade. It was actually a live execution, but I had my stop loss placed. So, and I was targeting this low down here. This was a 1 to 6 risk to reward trade, guys. So it was a banger. Once the NFP was released, I saw price melting immensely to the downside, and this was a very beautiful trade, a very, very beautiful trade during the NFP. Guys. So guys, I told you this was going to be a very short video, guys. I just illustrated to you how I was able to catch this trade during the NFP, the Friday NFP. I had my bias, and I knew that price is willing to go to the downside. Not 100%, but I had the odds on my side, so I was willing to risk it, and it was a very nice trade. So this is the end of the video, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the like button, drop a comment on the comment section, and tell us what you think about this video. Thank you, guys, and have a nice day.